Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus here one more time. I'm only here because, there's something that's going on that's bigger than all of us, but it is for the benefit of all of us, every last one of us. And for some strange reason, all of us are in it. All of us playing a role in it. We are playing a role in the outcome of it, whether we know it or not. Now, I want you to know, for those of you who might be listening to my post for the very first time, is that whether you can believe me or not, I stand here before you because you are loved. And I'm not going to say it's me that loves you, but there is a power outside of me that lives in me that loves you. And in order for that spirit to live in me, I can't resist speaking to those concerns which reflect the love of a God that cares about you. And that God sees all of your troubles and got answers for every last one of them, and is open to give them, to share them with you, recognizing that the choice is still yours. And when you've been brought up the way that you have, you are only going to be what you truly are right today. But like in times past, here today, the opportunity is being made for each of you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, over the 40 years that I've been out here struggling, trying to make an imprint on that journey, I personally have been so angry. There's a old saying that goes, you have to talk to people in their language. That's the language they understand. And so I can think of ever a way that I've spoken to the public. And there are those who you have to use profane language in order for them to understand or to feel the significance of it. And I have done that. And I've done it just as liberally as I did any other message. And it was an angry message because the anger exists at a love that's hanging out for you when you're still living in darkness. And everything, that's basically humanly possible to try to get this message to you. The miracle has already occurred, and they are occurring every day. But this step in life, it's going to be directed by the people. You are getting a true message about the realities of life, and the choice will still be yours. So when we hear people saying to you, I got some responses, or I want to read some things that people are asking. Here's something that somebody said. They said Republicans' plan is to screw a group of people for the benefit of a few. And they love it. They're saying that Trump's efforts to divide people and choosing the subject matter that will make sure it's easily done. And as the rich in that last tax bill, I heard they really benefited from it. They love it. And those who believe in that, those who wear the red hats, those who says that, well, he's putting food on our table, our paycheck is a little bit bigger, and y'all might think he's the devil, but he takes care of us, and so we will go with him. Well, what about the pain and the suffering that he caused others? Does it matter to you? No, you will say, as long as I got bread on the table and a little bigger paycheck. Now that's them. And then, Another one wrote, America is in trouble. Some say because of Trump, there is, no, I just got to saying it. Here's another one. To make America the number one, great again, the number one nation of all, is the same as making whites the most superior of all races. All other races are going to have to be abused. So will other nations be abused in an attempt to make the USA number one, the greatest. But does it matter to you? Well, like the bread on the table and a little bigger paycheck, as long as America benefits, I'm sure you have no problem with that. And all those that suffer because America takes advantage of their nation, that's all right with you. Just like it is for those people who suffer within your system while you're being benefited is okay with you. So now, if you look at those two things, see what that points a finger at you.